Let's get it poppin'. James 4th, I'm back. We back, Big City. Let's get it poppin', man, I'm simply ball droppin'. Let's get it poppin', man, I'm simply ball droppin'. You must love us cause you can't stop watchin'. You must love us cause you can't stop watchin'. Let's get it poppin', man, I'm simply ball droppin' like it's New Year's Eve. Boys, James IV, that's Roman numeral 4 off the top with the intro. What up, K-Sap, no cap, that's the big bro. You know the ladies hold it down for the team. We be the hottest on this YouTube screens. We got sports, media, news, that round table talk. Them other parts ain't got the same sauce. Nah, hit us in the chat, but no haters allowed. Send you to the block party, what you gotta say now? We on live, hit us up and subscribe. If you like it to share, show love instead of staring. Man behind the mic, numbers don't lie. Send me a super chat to all that may apply. Ain't no party like an SBD party. Let's get the show started, pull up, everybody. Let's get it poppin', man, I'm simply ball droppin'. Let's get it poppin', man, I'm simply ball droppin'. You must love us cause you can't stop watchin'. You must love us cause you can't stop watchin'.
Yes. You know who it is. It's your favorite host, the man behind the mic of the Simply Ball Dropping Podcast, K-Sap. What up? I see everybody starting to come in the building, man. It's Veterans Day, man. Salute to all the veterans out there. If you're a veteran, drop a 1 in the chat, and we're going to give y'all the 21 gun salute. Yeah, so shout out to all the veterans out there, man. Thank you for your service, man. Let y'all see what it is, man. We had to come tap in today. Tap in with you guys. Y'all see what it is, man. Man, the rumor mill is starting to swirl. It's starting to spin. Hey, shout out to Larry Davis, man, a veteran in the house. Shout out to Eric Jones, a veteran in the house. I appreciate you, Capitan. Love the channel. Appreciate that. Hey, if y'all not subscribed to the channel, man, y'all come in, man. Make sure you hit the subscribe button. Make sure you turn your post notifications on so you know every time Simply Ball drops another hot banger, a video, or a live. I'm going to give the live a chance to catch up to some people because I know YouTube don't send that notification out on time. And a lot of people have been hitting me up talking about they haven't caught the live because they're not getting their notifications. Well, sometimes YouTube is tricky like that, man. So you might have to turn your notifications off and turn them back on and set them to all so you can start getting the notifications. But I tell you guys every day that y'all going to see me here live at 6:45 p.m. Central Standard Time, Monday through Friday. So y'all can catch me then. I'm just letting you guys know. Also, on Sundays, y'all know we got the after party after the game. So, you know, we got the after party. Me and Browns football talk, my man Pyre. So we got the after party popping. Shout out to G-Man 1112. Salute to you, brother, for your service. Salute to all the veterans in the building. Yes, so I appreciate everybody that's tuned in. Make sure y'all drop a like on the video once y'all come in and just sit back and enjoy yourself, man. And feel free to chat. But no, because it's not sending it. I had to redo it. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Sometimes YouTube is not sending out the notifications for you guys to get notified when I go live or drop a video. So you might have to turn off your notifications and turn them back on. Yeah. Not a problem, Eric Jones. But yeah, man, we here to talk about it, man. Somebody said Kent State has more wins than Brown. It's a fact. But yeah, but y'all see the title of the show. What? Is he gone? Well, man, guys, man, the rumor mill is starting to tread, man. It's starting to spin, man. We got rumors out there that this might be Kevin Stefanski's last ride with the Cleveland Browns. Got the Cleveland Brown media talking about it. You got the Cleveland Brown media talking about, some of the replacement candidates for Kevin Stefanski. And like I said, man, this is all predicated around the fact that he won't put Shadeur Sanders in the game. So that goes to show you, man, that Shadeur Sanders has this effect and is reaching not just internationally, is reaching globally as well. So Shadeur Sanders has this effect that's going on, and that's why this is a storyline. This is why you hear now you got mainstream media picking it up, talking about it's time for Kevin Stefanski to go. Because yesterday when Brian Daboll was fired from the New York Giants, they said Kevin Stefanski will be next. This is kind of crazy. So I just think, Kevin Stefanski, like I told you guys, he gonna go down. He gonna go down with the sword. And Dylan Gabriel ain't making it no better because he's underachieving. He's underperforming. Dylan Gabriel is not performing to the standards that Kevin Stefanski thought that he was able to perform at. I mean, it's kind of crazy. We got 40 people in here watching right now, man. Do me a favor, drop a like on the video. Now we got 45. Rookie of the week. Yeah, I saw that, Jackie. That's almost like a slap in the face, man. Like, that's almost like a slap in the face that you giving this guy a rookie of the week. How you give this guy a rookie of the week in a loss? That's the bigotry, man. That's that idolatry that's going on, man. So it's crazy, man. What's up, Juan Sosa? I see y'all in the building. I see everybody coming in, man. It's just like Kevin Stefanski is just, you're gonna risk your job because you are so hell bent on not playing Shadeur Sanders. That's what it all is, man. He's so hell bent on just moving forward with Dylan Gabriel. I know we got 7 games left, man. I know we got 7 games left or 8 games. Yeah, 7 games left. We're gonna Shea Booth said the worst rookies of the week. Yeah. They nominated him for Rookie of the Week. I don't know if it's finalized that he did make Rookie of the Week, but he was nominated. Like, who nominated him for Rookie of the Week? Kevin Stefanski? That's the diabolical stuff. Kevin Stefanski. What's up, football junkie? That's the diabolical stuff that Kevin Stefanski voted him for Rookie of the Week. How you gonna get Rookie of the Week for 164 yards passing, 2 TDs, and 54 yards rushing, and you took an L and took 6 sacks? Come on, man. I just make it make sense, man. Yeah, it's a joke, man. It's a joke. But I've been trying to tell you guys, man. It's see, when the rumor mill gets see y'all do y'all see what the Cleveland media has done now, guys? The Cleveland media has turned their back on Dylan Gabriel, and now they have turned their back on Kevin Stefanski. they want Kevin Stefanski going now. But I told you I did a video when Paul DePodesta left. I told you I was going to be a big shakeup because I think Kevin Stefanski was kind of nervous because Jimmy Haslam, that gives him the rights to give Andrew Berry this big promotion. Now, if Andrew Berry gets a promotion, that's doomsday for Kevin Stefanski. That's doomsday for Kevin Stefanski. That means Kevin Stefanski is out the door. And a lot of people think Kevin Stefanski is done after this year. Listening to 92.3 The Fan, just listen to some of their sound bites and some of their clips. I want to play for you guys, you know, what they was talking about today, because the Cleveland media was already talking about potential candidates to take over the head coaching job. So let's take a listen to what they said.
Attractive is this job?
Well, I think it's more attractive with DePodesta gone, and I think if they got to the point of doing a search, the owner has to state whether we're willing to change the way we do things and we want you to have more power or whatever.
That would kind of depend on if it was a veteran guy like Mike McCarthy versus coordinator guy.
Yeah,
right.
There's more than one way to do it. Okay, it's not like let's do what the Steelers do. Let's name our coach the czar. Not if you don't have the right coach, you won't do that. But if they go young and untested, he needs a support around him.
What direction do you think they would experience, or do you think they would really want to go with unproven coordinator?
I think it could go either way if they do that. They have to decide. The individual first would dictate. Like if they fall in love with, let's just say Matt Nagy, who's he probably deserves a second chance as a head coach. But you have to support him with a strong GM, and let him just coach the team. Other guys like Nick Saban, you build your organization the way you want it.
Now, you heard what they was talking about today, and you know what's crazy? Tony Grossi, do y'all realize what Tony Grossi has got himself into? Do y'all realize what Tony Grossi then got himself into? Tony Grossi is so far lost in this situation, man. You don't know what side Tony Grossi's on now. He started out backing up Dylan Gabriel. He started out backing up Kevin Stefanski. Now, he done lost confidence in both of them. Just like that. He is, like I told you, he's the great flip-flopper, right? And, guys, this is all predicated around this Shadeur Sanders stuff. So just listen to what they went on to discuss. Let's take a listen.
Looking forward to see Shadeur. Chris, what do you say when people ask you that question?
Riz, I don't have an answer, because the obvious answer should be we've seen enough of Dylan Gabriel, especially because everyone is telling me, Tony Grossi included, that he's a backup quarterback. So why are we wasting time trying to figure out if our backup quarterback is any good?
That's what we do.
You see how Tony Grossi and what the guy said? Tony Grossi now is stating that Dylan Gabriel is a backup quarterback. And they steady trying to evaluate a backup quarterback. Where do they do that at? They steady promoting a backup quarterback. And this is why Kevin Stefanski's job is on the line, and now it's being more noticeable because now it's the media is starting to pick it up. It's starting to be a big hype train surrounded around the petition to fire Kevin Stefanski. And that's another reason why I told you guys I don't think Kevin Stefanski is going to play Shadeur Sanders, because he's probably know that his job is coming to an end, so he just gonna ride it out with Dylan Gabriel. He gonna make the Shadeur Sanders supporters suffer. That's what he gonna do. And I look in a situation like this that I told you that it's like you know, like do y'all remember during training camp when Mary Kay Cabot asked him a question about this notion of you're sabotaging Shadeur Sanders and the way he responded? See, like, why would you ask people questions like that if it didn't have some kind of smoke to it, right? So she asked him a questions about this notion of you sabotaging Shadeur Sanders. But you've understood every time that there's anything surrounding around Shadeur Sanders, the way he responds, he can't even mention his name. So you're going to go down on your sword with Dylan Gabriel, and Dylan Gabriel going to run you out of a job of a head football coach with the Cleveland Browns because you're so hell-bent on protecting Dylan Gabriel. So, I mean, I just don't understand. Like nobody knows Kevin Stefanski's thought process. Like, it's becoming a shit show. And see, the Cleveland media sees right through it as well. Because now the Cleveland media is telling you guys that Kevin Stefanski is no good. Dylan Gabriel is no good. Like, it all started off with good things to say about Dylan Gabriel and Kevin Stefanski. All, like Tony Grossi said, Kevin Stefanski knows what he's doing. That's the reason why he's a 2-time coach of the year. He has the right quarterback in. But now, all of a sudden, Tony Grossi said, hold up, stop, wait a minute, pump the brakes. Let me fall back. Kevin Stefanski don't know what he's doing because he continues to go with Dylan Gabriel on somebody that has not made no strides in the right direction. But Kevin Stefanski said that Dylan Gabriel actually progressed last game. And Tony Grossi said the same thing. But Tony Grossi is like, he's all over the place, man. Like, anything can be breaking news. Anything can be breaking news, man. Marlon. You know how the news broke with Brian Daboll getting fired? You see, we got the breaking news of our man Travis Hunter season-ending knee surgery. You see how we got the breaking news on Nico Harris got fired because of the fact that he traded Luka Doncic and they was calling for his resignation. They was calling for him to get fired. See, it picked up enough steam. It picked up enough traction. And see what happened today. Nico Harris got released of his duties out there in Dallas. So this is what I'm saying. When stuff picks up steam and you get strong support behind it, you know, the louder they chirp, the more they gonna listen. And I think it was a reason why Paul DePodesta got up out of Cleveland. I think it's a reason why Paul DePodesta got up out of Cleveland. The pressure was on. The heat was that stove was getting hot. That stove was getting hot, man. The stove was getting hot. So he got up out of Dodge, man. He took his talents to the baseball field, man. Yeah, June, Nico was an idiot for making the move. And this is the same situation that everybody thinks that Kevin Stefanski's in. He's an idiot for not making a move by getting Dylan out and bringing Shadeur in there as quarterback. Oh, it's getting real hot. It's getting real hot. That stove is getting hot, man. And Yeah, G-Man 112. You said that's the reason why he got up out of there. See, that organization's in a tough situation, man. Yeah, the worst team in Major League Baseball. That he ran for the borders. He got out. He got out because they felt the pressure. They feel it that when that stove, when it reaches it, you put it on that preheat, right? You put it on that 450 preheat to warm some good old stuff up. Put how you put one of them pan pizzas in the oven. You got to preheat it to 425 to 450. Hey, the oven that they got in Cleveland is a little bit hotter than that. And right now, man, like I've always said, where there's some smoke, there's some fire. And Paul DePodesta got out. He got out. He felt it. He felt the pressure, man. Because when you're at your home games, man, and you're watching your team play, and you have a starting quarterback in there of Dylan Gabriel, and you got fans in the stands chanting Shadeur Sanders' name and booing Dylan Gabriel. Then you got the opposing team coming into your stadium, their fans with all these Shadeur Sanders jerseys. Like that's diabolical, man. And like I told you, this is gonna be a storyline until Shadeur hit the field. But I told y'all last week, man, it's almost like a Tyler Perry movie. He gonna make you wait till next season to see what's going on. It's a cliffhanger. It's a cliffhanger. All these games that Cleveland got at home, they really gonna feel the pressure. I think Cleveland out of these next 8 games, I think they got 5 at home. Man, we ain't heard nothing from Dan Orlowski ever since he made that bad take during preseason, man. We ain't heard nothing from Dan Orlowski since he made that bad take during preseason. Made that bad take. And we got 90 people in here watching, man. Do me a favor, man. Drop a like on the video, man. Yeah, we ain't. That's the crazy thing, man. We ain't heard from Dan Orlowski, man, since he made that bad take during preseason, man. Once again, man, shout out to all the veterans in the building, man. If you're just now coming into the stream, if you're a veteran, put a 1 in the chat so we can give you that 21 gun salute. Each one shall teach one, man. Salute. Hey, if you're a veteran, drop a 1 in the chat, man, so we can give you the 21 gun salute. Oh, yeah, Ryan Clark always getting on Dan Orlowski's head. Checks him at the table before the show even starts. Sound more FUD, man. Salute, my brother. Yeah, we give you the 21 gun salute to all the veterans watching the show. What they always say, I got my shooters with me. Yeah, but Kevin Stefanski, man, you want to lose your job because you don't want to make a quarterback change? You don't want to make a quarterback change, man? That's how you gonna die on the sword, man. That's how you gonna die on the sword, man. You're gonna lose your job, man, because you so hell-bent on keeping Dylan Gabriel in there just not to play Shadeur Sanders. I don't understand it, man. Oh, yeah, what you say, good old boy network. Yeah, they networking together, man. That's what I'm saying, man. Like, a lot of people, that collusion is real. That collusion is real, man. It's sad that, I mean, Kevin Stefanski gonna give Dylan Gabriel all the chances, man. Like, I said this plenty of times, man. And it's just unfair to the organization and some of them players on that team that want to win, knowing that they have the resources in the building that can change things around. But as a head coach, your coach just don't want to make the move. Why is it so different on these other teams where you see the New Orleans Saints moved on from Spencer Ratliff and brought Tyler Shuck in the game? You see in New York, they bench Russell Wilson, me, a future Hall of Famer, in my opinion, quarterback champion. You bench him and you bring in Jackson Dart, another rookie. The only reason why Cam Ward hasn't been benched is because who's their backup quarterback in Tennessee? So you got to ride out with Cam Ward until they turn it around. And see, here in Cleveland, you got a backup in there, knowing that he's a backup, because coming into the draft, he was not projected to go first round, second round, third round, fourth round. He was a fifth round, sixth round pick at best. He's not a starting quarterback in the NFL. I hate to say it, but I don't think this is the end of Dillon Gabriel. But he's just not the guy in Cleveland. Dillon Gabriel is going to have to be one of them type of quarterbacks that's got to sit behind somebody for 4 and 5 years before he gets a chance. Because he has to work on a lot of things, man. It's almost like he got to work on a lot of X's and O's of his football game, his quarterbacking ability. And I just don't understand this notion of Kevin Stefanski and them saying that Shadeur Sanders is not ready. But you got a quarterback out there now in Dillon Gabriel. Y'all say he's ready? Like, y'all say he's ready? Come on, man. You say Dillon Gabriel's ready? You saying Dillon Gabriel's ready? But from what we've seen, if you're being honest with yourself, man, we all know, man. And look, just be honest with yourself. We're going to take Shadeur Sanders out the equation. We're going to take Shadeur out the equation. And we're just elevating. I mean, we just evaluating Dillon Gabriel from what we've seen. Let's take Shadeur Sanders out the equation. If Shadeur Sanders wasn't even the backup, and we're still talking about this, right? Just as an evaluation, remember, take Shadeur out the equation. How would y'all evaluate Dillon Gabriel's performance? Just how would y'all evaluate Dillon Gabriel's performance taking Shadeur Sanders out the equation? I'm going to give everybody a chance in the chat to respond to that. How would y'all evaluate Dillon Gabriel's performance? Somebody said career backup is his ceiling. Somebody said trash. 2 people said trash. That's what I'm saying. Like B-. That's what I'm saying. It's without Shadeur being in the equation. That's what I'm talking about. Like now the chat is popping now because I asked the right question. Because just evaluating what you've seen of Dillon Gabriel as a quarterback, he hasn't impressed me one way or the other. I mean, see, a lot of people see this is how sports work. They only want to show you the good stuff of Dylan Gabriel by rewarding him and nominating him to be a chance to be the rookie of the week, right? But they won't show all the missed opportunities and the bad throws and stuff like that. The balls that are in the dirt. The balls that how many souvenirs do you think the opposing team fans have took home with them when you get a chance to see Dylan Gabriel play? Because if my mind serves me correctly, he didn't throw about four or five balls in the stand. Somebody going home with them balls. Because I remember when they was playing against the Vikings, he threw two in the back of the end zone in the stands. And then the other day, he tried to throw that wide receiver the ball on the throwback. He threw that in the stands. Like people got souvenirs from Dylan Gabriel. They're going to tell their kids or they're going to tell their parents that Dylan Gabriel threw me this ball. That's how diabolical it is. Like, yeah, I mean, this is how crazy it is, man. Yeah, shout out to all the veterans that are in the chat. Once again, if you're a veteran, drop a 1 in the chat so we can give you the 21 gun salute. Somebody said it's starting to feel like we salute the Ravenator. We gave you the 21 gun salute, man. Appreciate your service. Well, you know, after my playing days was over, man, I'm a veteran myself, man. So after my playing days was over, you know what I'm saying? I served some time in the military. Yeah. I see my mods in the building. Appreciate you rolling through as always. But like I said, after my playing days was over, appreciate you, Veronica. After my playing days was over, you know, I served some time in the military. Appreciate you, Craig. So we're going to give everybody that 21 gun salute. Yeah. So the evaluation of y'all crazy, man. Y'all giving appreciate your Resurrect Minds. Hey, y'all giving Dylan Gabriel a hard time, man. Appreciate you, Shea Boost. Y'all giving Dylan Gabriel a hard time, man. Y'all giving him a hard time, man. Like Dylan Gabriel been that bad? He been that bad, y'all. Appreciate you, Carolina Hood TV. Hey, Dylan Gabriel been that bad, guys? Like, we can't make this stuff up. We can't make this stuff up, man. But everybody wants to go on this notion that that he was better than Shadeur Sanders, and that's the reason why he's playing in front of Shadeur Sanders, because he's that much better than him. Like, how do you evaluate that? I mean, how can you? That's the problem. And see, I don't think Kevin Stefanski wants Shadeur Sanders on that field showing people what he's capable of doing, man. I don't think Kevin Stefanski want him on that field. He don't want him on that field, man. Like, for Kevin Stefanski to risk his job, because you don't want to play a quarterback that's better than you. Like, you're running out of options right now. The Cleveland media is pissed off at you. And I'm going to tell you why the Cleveland media is pissed off at him. Because now they're starting to talk about Kevin Stefanski. And you know who gets lost in the shuffle on this one? Is Dylan Gabriel. You take the heat off of Dylan Gabriel, now you focus on the head coach. See, because we can't blame Dylan Gabriel in this situation. We got to blame Kevin Stefanski. We all know what Dylan Gabriel is about, but we can't blame him because Kevin Stefanski is the one that keeps marching him out there week after week, making himself look bad. Hey, it's Chantel. What's up, Reggie? Salute, my brother. Hey, Chantel just said, KSAP, go look at the ticket prices for Cleveland Brown games that are tickets selling for $8. You can set on the 40-yard line for $60. That's sad. That stadium going to be empty or with all Raven fans. Wow. Hey, Chantel, are you serious? You can't be serious. You can't be serious. I might have to catch me a flight to that game, man, because my son's a Ravens fan. If we can get tickets that cheap, we might have to catch a flight. That is crazy. In the dark with a smile, Michelle said yes. Man, Chantel coming in here, man, causing confusion. She said wow. So y'all think, man, I appreciate you, Reggie, man. Hey, Reggie, I'm learning from you, man. You one of my you one of my guys that I look up to you, Reggie. I study what you be doing, man. I appreciate everything that you've done. I appreciate, the talks that we had on your platform last year, man. But I learned from you, man, and all your lives that you do, man. I study what you be saying, man. Yeah. So I appreciate it, man. You one of the real ones out there, man. Yeah, so if y'all guys, man, do me a favor, man. Go over there, follow the locker room, man. The locker room be over there killing it, man. He be talking about the Lakers and Luka and all that, and he be letting people have it, man. So I appreciate you, my brother. Yeah, so 25 on the 50-yard line. Man, y'all got to cut that out, man. Y'all can't be serious, man. Man, y'all guys can't be serious, man. It's getting that bad. Because Chantel, she's in that Cleveland area. I think Chantel's been to some of them games out there in Cleveland, man. Oh, man. Chantel says she can send it to me. Hey, I believe you. I'm telling you, there is something very suspect and non-essential here. Again, maybe he wants to play Shadeur, but can't. Veronica, you've been saying that for a minute. That maybe he wants to play him, but somebody telling him not to play him. Like, somebody said $8 for real. Wow, that's diabolical. Man. Shay Booth says she just looked it up. It's correct. Yeah, Chantel, I know you came in here plenty of times and said you I think you went to the what was it, the Pittsburgh game you said you was at, right? You said you was at the Pittsburgh game. Is that correct? Yes, exactly. Glenda McGee said DG can't work on growth. Like, what do you mean he can't work on growth? Like, are you talking about his stature? Or are you talking about his quarterback ability? Football Jones said the stadium 15 minutes from him. Yeah. Wow. See, I can't confirm that. So that's why I can't speak on that. He's being told not to play 12. That's why Stefanski is not getting fired. Oh, no, Stefanski's out of me personally, I think Stefanski's out of there. See, like I said yesterday, I can't speak on something I don't have no knowledge to. Like, I'm not just going to come out there and start freestyling about Kevin Stefanski can't play him because of the fact that somebody's telling him not to play. I got to hear some more people talk about it, and then I got to have, my meats with potatoes before I can bring it to you guys. Oh, wow. Chantel got some intel. She got some intel. Carolina Hood TV said hot dogs is $2. Woo! Y'all crazy. Man, y'all killing it, man. So the things that y'all saying, I know people need their jobs, but we've seen what happened through sports. These people don't care. You see what happened to Brian Daboll. You see what just happened to Nico Harris from the Dallas Mavericks, man. He got fired, and then he changed his bio to unemployed. This is what happens when you treat your star player wrong. He traded Luka up out of there, and see what happened to him. The crowd was pissed off. The crowd started saying fire Nico when it happened. See, that ownership looked at all that, man. And them hierarchy stepped in. Oh, okay, Chantel. Chantel giving us some intel. I got some intel too, man. I got some intel. I ain't gonna say when it's gonna happen, man, but I gotta sit down with Joshua Cribbs. I ain't gonna tell you when it's gonna happen, but that's in the works. So we really gonna get off into it. We really gonna find out what's going on. We really gonna see what's going on. They losing money. I don't care. Basketball, that's all sports. I don't care if it's basketball, football, baseball, man. Owners lose jobs. Head coaches lose jobs. They don't care. It's all sports. Veronica Fox said, I've been watching sports forever. That's very suspect. And Kevin isn't that unaware. His name will be ever tied to this as long with DG and Shadeur. They don't care. I mean, they fire people every day. They don't care. See what's going on in this world today, man. People don't care about people's livelihoods. This world is going to continue to go on whether you got a job or not. It's going to continue to go. It's going to continue to move forward, man. That's just life. That's just life, man. It is what it is, man. Yeah, it is what it is, man. But hey, look, We can't make this stuff up, man. I'm just a messenger right now. I'm just here to talk to you guys because when that rumor mill starts to swirling and people are on the hot seat, we got to bring it to you. We got to bring it to you. And Kevin Stefanski's on the hot seat. So let me ask y'all a question, chat. So what do y'all think's going to happen this Sunday against the Baltimore Ravens? Honest opinions, man. Give me predictions on Dylan Gabriel's play. Is he going to be up for the challenge? Is he going to get a victory? Is he going to throw some touchdowns, have some interceptions? Somebody said belt the ass. Ass whooped. Another embarrassing loss. Belt the ass with at least 2 picks. Just my opinion. RT says 31-0. Veronica says awful as usual. DG might get pulled. Embarrassment. So what do y'all think Dylan Gabriel can do better? What do y'all think Dylan Gabriel can do better? You're going to get booed. Hey, listen. Hey, Lamar Jackson coming to town, right? Lamar Jackson is coming to town. And y'all best believe that Dylan Gabriel will get booed out that stadium. Y'all best believe that Dylan Gabriel is going to have the boo birds. I believe you, just my opinion. I think Dylan Gabriel is showing y'all who he is. I don't think Dylan Gabriel can do no more than what he's doing. That's unfortunate, man. You have a ceiling on your quarterback play. I don't think Dylan can get no better. I mean, because you're making the same throws week in and week out. And I will agree with one thing that Kevin Stefanski did say. Dylan Gabriel need all the first-team reps he can get. He needs all the first-team reps he can get. But you know something, guys? It's only Tuesday. It's only Tuesday. Things can change. It's only Tuesday. Things can change. We get to Thursday and Friday. We can have a developing story that Shadeur Sanders possibly can get be that starting quarterback. Floppy disk, go walk on the Browns. Somebody said DG is taller than the ceiling. So, like you got to understand something, man. Ain't no practice footage been floating around. I know they probably had Mondays off, Tuesdays they get back to it, but what did they do in practice today? Ain't nobody covered that, huh? Ain't nobody covered that. They should probably try to evaluate and take a look at Dylan Gabriel's arm to see if he got some arm soreness, right? All these injuries they say about Shadeur, they should check and see if Dylan Gabriel got some arm soreness. The way he throws the ball. Can't they check on his arm to make sure that he ain't got no arm soreness or any back tightness or his oblique not messed up? Because something ain't right. Something ain't right the way he throwing that ball. Hey, they need to check Dylan Gabriel to see if he got a little arm soreness. Y'all push that out there, man. Y'all check. Y'all say Y'all go report this. Y'all make sure y'all check Dylan Gabriel for arm soreness. I mean, check it for soreness, man. I mean, did y'all see that pass he threw to Jerry Jeudy running across the middle of the field? He just threw it. Like, that's the stuff that you can't make up, man. Who gonna be drafted number 1 overall? Am I missing something? Am I missing something? Who gonna be drafted number 1 overall? I know you're not talking about Fernando Mendoza. Yeah, Bond is out with a concussion. Yeah, Bond got late. Bond was pissed off when he got off the field when they put him in concussion protocol. Bond was pissed off, man. You got to understand. Look at all the receivers that Dylan Gabriel has got hurt. Well, look at all their pass catchers, including the tight ends. Look, David Njoku just got back from injury because he caught the hospital ball across the middle and he got his legs taken out. Look at Isaiah Bond now out with a concussion. Like, that's like Dylan Gabriel's getting these guys hurt, man. Your neighbor said DG. We all see that DG throw hospital balls. Like, DG just closes his eyes and rear back and throw the ball. He don't care where he's throwing it at either. Nah, come on, June Brown. It's crazy, man. Fernando Mendoza. Why all of a sudden the narrative changed? At first, they was talking about Arch Manning. Now they talking about Fernando Mendoza. But you know what's crazy? Why come these players, when they interview these players, they don't never say anything about Dylan Gabriel? Why they don't say nothing about Dylan Gabriel? But you constantly talking about your backup to the backup. These guys are always making reference to what Shadeur does and how he throws the ball. They're not allowed to talk about team members. I mean, I understand that, but Chantel, when they interviewed Jerry Jeudy, they interviewed Denzel Ward. I don't know if y'all heard that clip of Denzel Ward in practice talking about, Shadeur Sanders' ball placement. He only puts it where the receiver can get it, so it makes hard for the DB to intercept it unless he's going to throw it right to him. That's what I'm saying. But they never, like, when they asked Jerry Jeudy certain questions about the offense and the passing game, he just say, we need to get it on target. They don't never say nothing bad about Dylan Gabriel. Like, they're being forced to shut up on Dylan Gabriel or what? Man, Shadeur can throw in rain, shine, sleet, or snow. That don't change the fact. Shadeur Sanders he can throw that pill, man. There's certain quarterbacks that can throw in all types of weather. Weather don't slow no quarterback down, man. If you got it, you got it. Them refs be coming out there drying the ball off, so you still got ways you can throw the ball. Look how Teddy Two Gloves, Teddy Bridgewater, how he threw the ball in the snow. Look how Brady threw the ball in the snow. Look at all these quarterbacks that have thrown the ball in the snow. Jalen Hurts, everybody. Even Carson Wentz back in the days. Joe Burrows. Lamar Jackson. Josh Allen. If you're a quarterback and you got it, you got to be able to make all the throws, man. That's why I say to myself, I don't like the excuse when they talk about the inclement weather where they're going to change the offense up for Dylan Gabriel and just hand the ball off and rely solely on your run game. That's not going to work. You got to be able to hum that pill. Any situation, man. Yeah, I mean, and I agree with you, Dwayne Watkins. Like, it's his demeanor too. It's Dylan Gabriel's demeanor after every throw. It's like because he feels the heat, he feels the pressure. The pressure's on him, man. Myles Garrett face says it all. Myles Garrett face says it all, man. See, these guys want to say so much, man, but they just don't want to. They don't want to throw Dylan under the bus, man. They don't want to throw Dylan under the bus. Man, hey. Chantel keeps saying that, man. I mean, Chantel, we're gonna have to. I'm gonna have to pin your message, man, because you keep saying that. This ain't the first time that you said that, and then for you to come in here and talk about your neighbor, you ain't put no name to it. It's all fine and dandy, but that tells me that you probably got some insight. You probably got some intel. You probably got some, and I think you throwing it out to us because you saying that with confidence. This ain't the first time you said this. Chat, do y'all realize, like, you got to pay attention, man? Because I pay attention. Chantel has come in here several times on these lives, even in my videos that she's commented on. And she is sticking with this notion that Shadeur will start against the Raiders. I can't knock her for saying that. She's standing 10 toes down. She's not being a flip-flopper. She's not being a Mary Kay or a Tony Grossi. That's all I'm saying. So we appreciate that, Chantel, for standing 10 toes down. Like I said, where there's smoke, there's fire. Hey, I look, Chantel, you ain't got to convince me no more. You ain't got to convince me no more. I pay attention. Veronica's on that train too, talking about, yes, I've heard that as well. Hey, look, Chantel, I'm just going to put it this way. Denzel Ward said that Shadeur Sanders throws a pretty ball. That's all I'm going to say. And I'm going to throw my hands up. Denzel Ward said that Shadeur Sanders throws a pretty ball. And it goes back to what I said about his conversation about ball placement. Makes it hard on the DBs to pick the ball off. Okay, I mean, I'm hey, Chantel, I believe you. If that's what teammates say, because a lot of things are left in that locker room. A lot of things are not exposed to the media, and sometimes then you got to look. Because Shadeur Sanders is just moving out there honky dory, like he's loving life in Cleveland. Y'all see what Shadeur Sanders did? I don't know if y'all saw the video I did. See, this is the stuff that they don't want to tell you about Shadeur Sanders, man. Like Shadeur Sanders is locked in on that community, right? And I did a video last night showing what Shadeur Sanders did for this single mother. And if y'all haven't seen that, let's take a look at that right now.
Hi, this is George, right?
How you doing, Miss Tori? This is Shadeur Sanders.
Hi, time, Bastille. Oh, I love your family. I'm sorry, though. I love your family.
Your kids nominated you to get this free car we giving out.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, so now we definitely excited, and we definitely hear you're a hard-working woman. You know, we just want to help you out.
Yes, sir. Oh, God. Oh, I could cry.
Nah, don't cry. Don't cry. You ain't got to cry.
My engine blew out my cry. I've been walking and door freaking Ubering.
Yeah.
Oh, God.
Yeah, no, don't worry about it. We're going to take care of you for sure.
Oh, God.
Are you able to meet us at the dealership tomorrow?
Yes, sir.
All right, we got you. Yeah, well, now we'll help you get to the dealership. I'll put you in contact with the right people, and we'll be able to do everything the right way.
Sir.
Yeah, I just want to call you and let you know it's real for sure.
Oh, I know your voice. I've been praying for you more than I've been praying for you.
Yes, ma'am.
I love the Eagles, but I want to see Shadeur soar. That was my motto, day one.
Okay. Yeah, well, God work in mysterious ways for sure, though. So, you know, I'm just passing along the message, man. I'm just a messenger. That's it.
Oh, God bless you.
Nah, yes, ma'am.
My son hasn't been able to play sports, nothing with no car. God bless you.
Nah, we're gonna make sure everything all right. We're gonna connect you with the right people, and I'm excited to see you tomorrow.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. I love you.
Yes, ma'am. Appreciate you.
I'll see you tomorrow.
All right.
God bless you.
Man, that right there was so touching, man. That kind of had a lot of people crying in my comment section. Had a lot of people crying in my comment section when I dropped that video last night. See, this goes to show you that a lot of people just they don't follow what Chantel said. She said defense. Denzel Ward. Yeah, that stuff that Shadeur said, man. That was touching, man. That was a tear jerker. About that new car. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. But they was quick. See, look, this is what I'm saying, football junkie. Do y'all remember during training camp? They was quick to post the body cam and the footage of Shadeur Sanders getting pulled over for speeding. They was quick to post that. The NFL media was quick to post that. But they don't want to post all the good things Shadeur Sanders is doing in the community. You see what I'm saying? They was quick to get the police cam and the body footage of a routine traffic stop, which we all probably had a routine traffic stop before. But they was quick to post that. But see, they don't want to post the good things outside of football unless it's involved in a traffic stop or if you did something wrong. They don't want to post the good stuff. That's the stuff they hide from you. That's the stuff the media hides from you. But we're not going to hide it from you here on this channel. We're going to give it to you. We're going to give it to you. We're going to give it to you. But guys, yeah, that's all I had to say today, man. We're not going to be long, man. I appreciate everybody that's tuned in, man. Yeah, that Shea Boost, that was a tearjerker. That was a tearjerker. But yeah, but we ain't going to hold y'all guys up. I just wanted to come to y'all real quick, man, on this Veterans Day, man. Salute to all the veterans in the building, man. 21 gun salute. Yeah, he had that fundraiser down in that community. But yeah, but appreciate everybody was tuned in tonight, man. Appreciate all the love and support, man. If you're not subscribed to the channel, do me a favor. hit the subscribe button, turn your post notifications on so you know every time Simply Ball Dropping drops another hot banger. And just in case I forgot, tell a friend to tell a friend. It might not be for you, but it might be for them. And this is going to wrap up another episode of the Simply Ball Dropping podcast. I'm your host and the man behind the mic, K-Sap. What I always say, we're going to catch you on the next one. Deuces.
Thanks for listening to the Simply Ball Dropping podcast. Be sure to subscribe, like, and share on all major platforms.